I ain't talking about the ad. I'm talking about when it ain't no ad. Paige Fowler, we outside. What up?
Yeah. Shit smooth, man. Sound like thank you God.
Paige Fowler, we outside. What's good?
Get back in the town.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Everything good.
Somebody you doing this, you heard?
Say, baby, I'm smooth as butter. I'ma go out one with the cutter. Know some niggas that grew up together. Now they diss and they shoot at each other. Got two bitches, they kissing together. And they letting me hit them, however. Ain't just leave me go getting this cheddar. Think you God, can this get any better? On my mama, they know I'm a step. I pull up and I leave it a mess. But this picture get deeper than that. My people need more and I'm bringing it back. I doubt you can't give you the benefit. Got caught in the lie, but I'm spinning it. If she don't go for that, then I'm dubbing it. I be talking that talk and you loving it. I be talking that talk and you loving it. She tryna fuck if she clubbing it. I was stuck to the block, I was hugging it. Then I got locked up on some other shit. But fuck it, I don't do this shit for the public. I know I'm ghetto and rugged. Nowadays niggas be puppets. I pull my own strings, baby, I gotta thug it. And baby girl, you gotta trust it. I was just going through something. I know the storm is coming. Okay, it's time for hunting. I got no time for running. Nigga, our time is coming. I got no time for running. Nigga, our time is coming. Time is coming.
Hey, Paige Fowler, we outside. That's what we doing. Come on, my people. We got a lot to do. We got some work to do. Let's get it done.
Time is coming. And I'm infinite, they cannot scale me. I think outside the box, so they jail me. I committed a crime, but they telling me. Now my jacket got several felonies. And I gotta pay debt to society. I don't feel like it's evil inside of me. But you won't get hurt if you bother me. Fuck them people, my spirit is heavenly. They just making up shit as they go. And I'm sick of them thinking we slow. How the fuck do we sit on the globe? How they knew that crack lock on the stove? How that little bitty rock just knock out his soul? That pussy is hot, but he thinks it is gold. We been on the lies that she ever told. What used to be fun to me, big and old. I was just going through something. I know the storm is coming. Okay, it's time for hunting. I got no time for running. Nigga, our time is coming. I got no time for running. Nigga, our time is coming.
Yeah. Time is coming. Yeah, that's my son. It's my firstborn. Yeah. Time is coming. Paige Fowler, we outside. Yo, what's good, y'all? Peace be multiplied. We out here tonight. Listen, we here, we made it, and fuck all that other shit everybody else is on. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming here. I thank y'all for y'all support. We got some things to take care of. We're gonna cover that. And listen, I'm gonna remind you, it's been a long day. I know it's been a long day for you, but I'm trying to say that y'all went through a lot today. Right? Just spend 1 hour a day working on you, focusing on you, and that's what we're here for. Throw it in the comment section, throw it in the chat. Let's chop it up on some real shit. We're not here to talk about people. We talk about situations and circumstances and how we can grow and learn from that going forward. That's really what we're here for. We're gonna keep it simple. Now listen, now mind you, my first order of business is, listen, I know I'm asking a lot of y'all, but I'm gonna say this. You got to prepare yourself for the change that you want. Okay? It's not going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? Let's start a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm telling y'all different things, I'm telling y'all about a lot of reflections in real time how I got it. And I didn't write it down. Some things, how you move through the world and some energies just touch you. You know what I'm saying? And they're important. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. Shit like that. So prepare yourself for that. Prepare your mind for different things. And that discipline is going to have to come with it. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, prepare that. Because we're going to really we really put some things. Take what you can. What don't apply, just let it go. Just let it go. It's a Monday and we here. Smile. That's right. That's cool. What's up? Smile, y'all. We alive. We living. Yeah. And we're going to be better tomorrow than we was today. And that's what we on right now. All right? So now, to start this off, I want you to start some things off. Listen, for this new particular change I'm talking about. Yo, listen. You have to know that you everything. You heard? You have to know that. All right? If you don't know and believe that you everything, nobody around you would even think that about you. All right? It's the energy you give off. I'm dead serious, man. Fuck all that, nigga. Yo, listen. Every day I get up, I always say to myself, them niggas ain't fucking with me. Word up. Them niggas ain't fucking with me, you dig? I'm in God's hands, there's nothing no man could do me. Until these niggas beat me, these niggas can't beat me. Yeah.
GSG, Godspeed Gang.
GSG, Godspeed Gang. Yes. We are Godspeed Gang because we're getting blessed for our journey. We're making this journey together. And they can't fuck with us, you know what? Because how you gonna not fuck with a real nigga? Yeah. Real talk. I ain't never gotta lie to you about nothing. Ever. Because what is that going to get me? All right? I would love to have your respect. All right? I would love for you to love me. All right? But not as opposed to me being unbecoming of myself for that from you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not changing my personal characteristics of character so you can feel better about me. You understand? Because I already feel better about me. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of energy right there. Win, win, win. Fuck what they talking about. Who the fuck is those niggas? Fuck what they said. And leave them niggas over there. Godspeed Gang. We got things to do. Let's keep it going here. You heard? Real talk. Now off the rip. Let's get busy. Straight up and down. Let's get busy. Now first off, when I said start the things of affirmations, you know. Now, after a day's work, normally, after a day's work, ain't nobody really got no energy to do a whole lot of other things. You dig what I'm saying? This is why they say we don't pay attention to a lot of the things we do, because at the end of the day, example, school on my block about to close, right? They were going to close the school. They sent all these notifications out, notification that we can fight the school closing. Nobody adhered to those flyers and shit flying around the neighborhood. Even though all their kids go to that school. Nobody stood up for the school to stay open. Nobody did nothing for months. And then they said the school finna close. Now everybody run down there at the last minute to make a stand for the school. Because we be so mentally and emotionally drained at the end of the day, we don't really have no energy for nothing else. Okay? You trained yourself that after them 8 hours, you worthless. Straight up and down. A lot of y'all hit the happy hour. A lot of y'all got to roll one up. Yeah. We have a lot of vices that we have trained ourselves to do consecutively, consistently. Yes, it's a part of our habit, a part of our ritual of our day's work. Now, let's recognize that for what it really is. Remember, a lot of this is self-reflection, y'all. Now, you do your day's work. And remember what I said, I love you for having that job. Discipline is the best quality of a person, but you got to be more than that. All right? If you're getting off work and then you're going home and then you're stuck until you go to sleep, that's not accomplishing anything. All right? Personal growth takes personal time. All right? I'm quite sure throughout the day you got 4 or 5 hours you ain't doing too much. You can add that to learning something. On my mother, man, Google and the internet could teach you anything you want to learn. Stop looking at 30 videos of niggas getting shot and 40 videos of motherfuckers caught cheating. Stop that shit. Wasting your motherfucking brain. Remember, the brain is a muscle. Keep it active. All right? And listen, it's a sidebar. For all you niggas that smoke a lot of weed, every so often drink a cup of coffee. Wake your fucking brain up. All right? Real talk. Wake your fucking brain up. Drink a cup of coffee. All right? Word up. Okay, now, and another thing. Don't forget, all that shit come out your budget. All right? All that shit come out your budget. Now, back to this shit. Now, even though you've been trained to go to work and do what you do, break out of that cycle and start instituting some things that can help you moving forward. Dead ass. Start doing that. And I'm trying to, now, if anybody got any ideas of what somebody could do, throw it in the chat, because you can read, you can find, pick you a book to read. Screaming from the Streets is coming soon. You better read that. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to purchase one. Be everywhere in a few weeks. But on top of that, what I wanted to say, this is what I wanted to say right here. Now, mind you, when you get off work, going to the gym is great. Learn how to start eating. Make sure that you flushing properly. All right? Taking a good shit every day. Shit like that. Little shit, people. I just threw that in there to raise your awareness. But moving right along, we're going to keep this going. Hey, yo, listen. I know I talked about a lot the other day. Any questions about that, throw it in the chat. So this is where we're going with it. Now, listen. Off the rip, and I mean to say this, you know, troubled teens and a lot of people that's having trouble with their young ones, right? I wanted to say this now. Stop for a minute, pause. You got some young people in your house. They're not necessarily teenagers, all right? You've been busy, a lot of things going on. Maybe lately you haven't been too attentive. So I'm gonna say this, listen. If you feel like the children in your house, you losing them to the streets. If you haven't paid close attention to them in a little while, just as a reminder to pay attention to those people that live in your house. All right? Pay attention to what's going on in your house. Be more attentive to the energies floating around your house. Because remember, your house is where your home is at. That's where your heart is at. All right? Get in tune with the people in your home. You might want to eat together and bond a little bit. That'll help. Find out where everybody's mental state is in your crib. All right? Even though we're talking, what I told you, what you learn, you pass on to somebody else. You understand? You see how you receive kindness over here, and then you pass it out over there. Like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing what you learn. But all that starts in your crib. Now, mind you, I'm saying it because if you got some people in your house and you feel they're a little bit too far left, don't wait for them to get the fucking trouble. Don't wait for the fucking cops to catch them. Don't wait for them to crash into a brick wall is why the fuck I'm saying that. Speak up and let this person know. Now, let me tell you something. All you fucking women that's got a problem getting through to your boys, all right? Cheat code right now. Pay the fuck attention. You got some sons out here, they grown-ass men, and you don't like the way that they're living. You understand me? But it's a rule out here in these streets. If you can't feed them, man, you can't tell them how to eat. You understand? That's a real thing. Okay. Now, but you still love them, and you still want the best for them. You still want them to do better. You still want them to think better. You know what I mean? Listen. Don't wait for the bullshit to pop. Call your fucking son. Call your nephew. Call a young person that you're close to and let them know that you've been worrying about it. You know. You don't like the way that, you don't like what you've been hearing about, what's been going on. You don't like the state of mind that they've been in. Shit like that. Yeah. Let them know that. All right? Let's stop waiting for all hell to break loose before we can say, oh, damn, I just seen him the other day and he seemed like he was up. No, he wasn't all right. He wasn't all right. I'm tired of looking at the fucking news and some motherfucker that went haywire. Listen, when somebody go haywire like that, they live with somebody. Just like this here. Listen, let's be for real. All of them niggas doing drills and shit, they live with y'all. Them little niggas ain't paying rent nowhere. Pay attention to who in your house. You probably got 12, what they call it? 12 sticks in your crib. You just never know. Your son might be mortally mad at somebody that he really want to do something to and in a different state of mind if you paid any close attention to him lately. All right? And a lot of this shit, and let's be for real, y'all, a lot of this shit be over a chick that they won't admit to it's over a chick. For real. You remember when I said, remember young people, when you loving on that person becomes more attractive to other people. In those things, some shit that went wrong. You heard me? Yeah. Nobody wanted her when you got her. And then you tweaked her a little bit, you know. Rubbed on the chin, built the confidence up, gave her something to stand on. You heard me? And now the next nigga got her. And now you want to hurt shit. This is why I'm having this conversation. A lot of you people is way too angry when you can go find you somebody else. All right? Figure it out why you can't close the deal on your relationships. Because sometimes you love too hard and you scare a motherfucker. Sometimes you give them the presumption that you're not going to give them the space that they want to be them because you're just a little bit overbearing. That's the real reason why people leave. You understand? You can't, listen, the requirements for staying in a relationship have changed. If you got to give up the PIN numbers, that you can't be a nigga wife. You got to give up all the accounts that you can't be a nigga wife. You understand? She got to know where you at 90% of the time that you can't be her man. This is a requirement. And think about it. Think about the requirement that you have for somebody to say that that's your person, right? Think about that. Your rules is pretty strenuous. You know why? Because you did a whole bunch of iffy-oppy shit your damn self, and you know how many minutes it takes to make that move and do that dirt. You know about that. You're familiar with that. So in that, ride with the G. Some of the things that you are guilty of, you're presumptuous in thinking that your partner can also be guilty of those same things that you did. Even though they haven't done it, you're infecting them with your guilt because you know it can happen because you got away with it before. Yeah. She spent the extra 45 minutes doing the laundry. Nigga, you done had threesomes in 45 minutes with strangers. Yeah. That's why you be on her like that. That's a part of your guilt reflecting into your relationship. And I'm telling you that make people leave you. All right? You don't want to carry over what happened in the last relationship into the next one. Now, I'm trying to put you on game now. All right? She cheated on you last time. Right? You found out about it. Some things got exposed. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Only problem is that now, in hindsight, looking back, you see where you dropped the ball at. You see where you wasn't attentive at. You see where things went left at. You did. Now you take those things, you gather them up, and I know you didn't mean to, but you carry them over with you. You hear me, young lady? You carry them over with you. You know, the last guy used to yell at you a lot. You got rid of him. So now that's a red flag for the next guy. You understand what I'm saying? You carry that with you. You know. Remember what I said, loud don't make you right, loud don't make you tough, but sometimes when people being loud, that's not them being threatening. You have to learn that person. Sometimes them being loud is not a threat to your health, okay? You have to learn to distinguish the two. How do you do that? Your thoughts, words, and actions need to have a balance, okay? You keep your emotions in check so you can see your situations clearly. Remember, when you way up here with your emotions, you don't see too clearly, and that's a real thing. All right? This is why we're talking about this. You're walking around carrying shit from the last situation into the next one. Now, matter of fact, you know, even deeper than that, you haven't done any self-reflection. All right? You haven't done any self-reflection, right? And on top of that, you really kind of harming people. You're not harming them, but you're running them away from you. Think about it. You're a little overbearing in certain situations, you know. You don't really want your girl hanging out with her friends because you know about situations when things went left with that. You dig what I'm saying? That's why you pop up at her job, because one of the chicks she was rocking with, she had an at-work husband. You weren't comfortable with that, so now every chick you fuck with, you pop up on her job to see who extra friendly and blah, blah, blah. You took that with you. You dig what I'm saying? You know. And you, the young lady, yeah. You weary of every chick he called his cousin. You are, because you got in a situation where the cousin wasn't the cousin was a little available side piece that was RET, ready every time he was. Yeah, when you was acting funny, she was on deck. Yeah. Turned out she wasn't really who she said she was. They really wasn't blood and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you all went through that. Now with this next man, you ain't trying to accept no relatives, no best friends, and none of that shit. You heard me? Because you don't trust it because you went through that. Now recognize that in yourself. If you've been double-crossed in that manner, backstabbed in that manner, reflect on what it did to you and what you carry forward with you. All right? You might not like yourself, okay? You might not like yourself. See, it's a couple of things you need to do. Now, and I know this is hard. You need to take your life and look at it from the outside, looking in, and see what it looked like in real time. Are you doing enough to make your life better in the next 2 to 5 years? Really? Really? Like, fuck all that other shit. You know? Ask yourself that. Reflect on what it is that you're doing to go forward. Now, I'm going to tell you something. And I mean this shit. I was listening to Tupac today, so I'm on some bullshit. Because, man, I want y'all to win, man. Everybody is against y'all. They really is, man. They want to control what y'all do, what y'all buy, how y'all move, how y'all act, where y'all go. They really are. They coming at y'all hard. You got to break away from that shit, you heard? Yeah. Get back to you. Get the fuck off the internet. Spend some quiet time with yourself. Meditate. All right? Get rid of all those past regrets. Remember, when you get rid of past regrets, you get rid of future worries. You get rid of that shit now, you ain't gonna worry about that shit later. But you gotta see about that shit. Gotta see about that shit. All right? Okay, we're gonna keep this shit going. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. And I mean this because I'm going by the chat on this. All right? Are you a ride along? Are you a ride along? Or are you a plus one? All right? This is a real thing. I'm gonna tell you right off the rip, right? First off, in your friend group, I know you always down to do what everybody down to do. But you have a tendency to really not never have nothing to do except what they have going on. You know. I need you to start doing more with your time, more with your energies, more with your freaking brain. Now, you're always available for what they got going on, birthday parties, baby showers, all that's fine. But this is what we're here to talk about now. We're talking about the motion that you created for yourself. Create something for the people that say they love you to get involved with. You've been supporting everybody's shit. Put something together for people to support your shit. That means you're going to have vision. Remember what I said? Vision is being able to think farther than you can see. Have that. Where the fuck you going to be in 2 years? And that's a short amount of time. But if you learn something, your whole income tier will raise. Prepare yourself to learn something. Pardon me. Straight up and down. Now, one hand wash the other, and both hands wash the face. That's the way you need to look at things going forward. You know why? Because networking and people are out here and they trying to do things. You know what? I want to make a movie, right? My son writes movies and shit. I want to make a movie. I can find all the talent I need right here in the neighborhood. Word up. All I got to do is network. It's people in the neighborhood that go to film school, that been graduating from film school. It's people in the neighborhood that work downtown in Manhattan at the film studios and all that. Yeah, right around you. You have to get out and let people see your passion for what it is that you're trying to do. And you're going to have to make that move. Stop sitting around hoping something going to get better. It ain't going to get better. You want people to treat you better, then you be better. But make a move. All right? Straight up and down. Stop jumping on everybody else's wave and your wave ain't rocking. I mean that. And I ain't trying to say this in a bad way. Listen, it's only me and you right now. You're the only one sitting in front of that screen. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know you can do more with your time and your space and your energy. All right? Find that balance. All right? Find something greater than yourself because it'll put your fucking feet on the ground and you will see clearly. Let's start there. All right? And a side note. Yo, listen, I'm going to say this shit. God forbid that it's you. There's a lot of y'all out there. You got a couple of things going on. Your bop is different, yeah. But it's a couple of things that you're neglecting right now. Okay, it's 2025. I'm here to tell you, all right? You ain't going to have no motherfucking blessings. You ain't going to have no motherfucking blessings because you have some things you need to tend to, all right? All you motherfuckers that ain't seeing your children, please make a way to see your child. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. If you got a child somewhere being introduced to the world without you, shame on you, shame on your partner, and fuck all that. Get past that. Get to your child. The world don't give a fuck about your baby, man. All right? And woman, you can't do it by your motherfucking self. You're just one person who got shit tight twisted. Yeah. If you keep that man from his child, you fucking that child up because you don't know everything. You ain't everything to that child that you need to be. You know you not. Stop it. I'm speaking for the children that need you. All right? Your ass ain't gonna never have no motherfucking good luck leaving that baby over there to that crazy ass chick. And you know she crazy, my nigga. And you swallow your fucking pride, because if you let that man in that baby life will be a little bit easier for you. Knock it the fuck off. Come on now. If ain't nobody gonna say it to you, I'ma say it to you. All right? We come here and shit, but yeah, you know what the fuck you lacking. All right, go check on your fucking mother. Check on your pops. Check on whoever spent their youth giving it to your ass. Period. This is a show of awareness. Y'all, jump on my content. You'll see my kids regularly, and they all grown. All right? I don't gotta make them come see me. You understand me? If you don't give them children your youth, they're not gonna give you yours. Remember, it ain't babysitting when it's your kid. All right? Now, if the woman is acting like that, take your ass to court. Because ain't number time going by, and time ain't got time to wait. Man, wake your ass up. Stop. Get off that bullshit. And I'm going to tell you something. Listen, a lot of you niggas, she stopped fucking you and you got on some bullshit. Knock it off. Just because a woman have a baby by you don't mean she owe you pussy forever, my nigga. Stop it. All right? And just because you had this baby, you ain't got to keep giving that nigga pussy, because if you stop giving him pussy, he ain't going to be a father no more. Fuck that shit. It's stepdaddies out here. It's stepdaddies out here. It's stepmamas out here that love children. When you going through all that turmoil and shit, you blocking your motherfucking door for the real one. Yeah, for real. They in the middle of your door playing tap dance like Sammy Davis Jr., playing with your motherfucking life, playing with your motherfucking time. Stop it. Now, a lot of y'all, that is at the expense of the child. And that's some bullshit. Grow the fuck up and get past that. All right? And for you ones talking about, oh, can you calm it down? Get the fuck out of my chat. Straight up, I'm talking to my motherfucking people. All right? If words hurt you, you need to stay here and learn something, because they ain't number words. Be bigger than that. You telling me if somebody curse you out the right way, you gonna fight them? Knock it off. They ain't number words. Catch the message, catch the vibe, ride the wave. We here to build. All right? But I'm a little bit different. I mean good in this world. But I know how to deal with demons, devils, and goons. Yeah. Because I'll do God's work using the devil's hands. How the fuck else you supposed to deal with demons? With a butter knife? Fuck out of here. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with demons and goons, I deal with them on their level because I want to survive. That's it. God's will be my way. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up and down. Don't be mad because you heard a nigga that was on some bullshit. You ain't had it coming. Fuck out of here. I ain't got no problem with that. Word up. Sometimes to do God's work, you have to use the devil's hands. Because when they on that demon time, they very, very aggressive. No time to be talking and all that. You know? Godspeed gang. God bless us on our journey. From us all things shall be built. No man can do us no harm because we in God's hands. Period. And I shall humble myself for no man before God. Period. All right, let's keep this going. All right. Now, next. And this is on some real shit. And I wanted to ask you, did you see some beauty today? Did anybody take in any beauty, any joy? Or was y'all on some bullshit all day? I hope not. All right? I hope not. Cairo! Yeah? Come here, son. Come here, give Papa a hug. It's my boy. It's my boy. It's my boy. Love you, man. All right. That's all it takes. That should rejuvenate you, reboot your spirit and all that. Yeah, it's my future right there. Yeah, I got 7 of them. Yeah, I got 7 of them. You heard me? God is good. But anyway, back at the ranch. Now, I wanted to talk to some people because it's a lot of things going on out in the world. Listen, life is lifing, and it's very active. All right, so we're gonna stay along those lines, you know. And if ain't nobody never told you, you're gonna hear it right here. Yeah, I got some ways. I put some things together for ways to save yourself from yourself. Did you hear what I said? I want to talk about you sabotaging your own motherfucking life. You heard me? With that, in order to see that, you have to be able to reflect on the wrong in you. I ain't saying the wrong with you like you know you hurt babies, no shit like that. The little things that stunting your growth. All right? Save you from yourself. One example is, my nigga, you're smoking way too many blunts, my nigga. You're smoking way too many blunts. I have a rule. I don't smoke before I go to sleep, because what's the fucking point? Why would you smoke before you go to sleep? You save a bag, you save a blunt right there. Real talk. Think about ways to make yourself better. And with those things, it's going to have to be with some of those things that you like. All right? So one, the first thing, because remember what I said, these are ways to save you from yourself. All right? You got to change the certain mind state that you in. All right? Now, practice self-compassion. Practice self-compassion. Okay? That means, and not on a big scale, but on a little scale, start forgiving small mistakes. Stop dwelling on a whole bunch of nickel and dime bubblegum bullshit. Start letting that shit go. Start be bigger than that bullshit. Don't be in the work, don't be at the job arguing about who ain't putting no paper in the copy machine and shit. You know what I mean? You know. You running all through the office trying to find out who drunk your soda and shit. Buy another fucking soda and let that shit go. Little shit like that. Don't be arguing at a motherfucker because they cut you off at the light. Start there. The little compassions in life. Let it go. You on the train, little kid steady swapping you with the book bag. Let it go. You heard? Little shit. Let's start there. All right? Now, stop speaking negative and stop promoting self-talk. Don't even involve yourself in those type of conversations. Remember, you want to control the direction of your manifestation, your manifestations. You heard me? You don't want, remember, you control which direction your manifestation, your energies go. What you manifest in this world goes in different directions. You can manifest a whole bunch of bullshit by clinging to the left with a bunch of bullshit. Remember what I told you? 30 videos of niggas getting shot. Your energies are going in the wrong. You're manifesting your energies in the wrong direction. You understand what I'm saying? So be conscious of that. Stay out of negative conversations. You understand? And start talking more positive to yourself. Straight up and down. You are important. You are worth it. And I don't give a fuck how it sounds. It's just you and you. You did? Yeah. Practice gets better. Because you remember, you're retraining your thought. You be around all these shit motherfucker, goddamn motherfuckers all day. Them the kind of people you're around all day. These are you, and you're distracted by the internet, your phone, these ignorant people, yeah, the job, yeah, and then outside you got to pay attention to the shenanigans. These are all distractions that are taken from your growth and that you need to focus on, because you got to build your armor to get past them. Listen, you got somebody to go the fuck to be. Get the fuck to it. The world is waiting on you to become who the fuck you are. Remember that. If ain't nobody told you that, I'm telling you that. It's kids up in heaven waiting to come in the world for you. All right? You got a child somewhere that needs you. If you do, get your fucking ass over there. Straight up and down. It'll change the course of your energies and your blessings. All right? When you do good in the world, God shall bestow good things upon you. You understand? Have faith in that. I mean that shit. All right? Now, listen. Every day I get up. I just told y'all mine. God's will is my way. These niggas can't fuck with me. Until these niggas beat me, these niggas can't beat me. This is I say to me every day. Every day. They can't beat me. And then, you know, I always end it with, you know, God cannot deny a real nigga. How the world gonna not fuck with a real nigga? Yeah, that's my attitude going forward. You know, I could be a little brash, I could be a little cocky, I could be a little confident. Yeah, because I don't need you niggas to feed me. Opinions ain't gonna get the job done. You heard me? Yeah. And I don't do excuses and explanations, because that's just what they are. When I'm on the wrong side of things, I man up to that. You heard me? Fuck they gonna do to me when I do it wrong. I'm not gonna come to you and tell you, oh man, next time you know what I mean? The fuck out of here. I did what I couldn't, it didn't work out like that. So that's what had to happen. So that's what had to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Now, real talk, now mind you, it's personal, y'all. It's a very important hour we spending right here, right? A very important hour. Let's keep this going. We're talking about ways to save yourself from yourself. Okay? Now, set realistic goals in the near future. The small shit sets you up for bigger moves. You heard me? You want to get that new phone? Get that new phone. All right? Let's remember the little things that you do, the little things that you do that make you happy, gonna make you feel better. The little things. And it'll actually motivate you and move you into the bigger things. Okay? Remember what I said. The things that you have to do are not problems. Stop looking at shit like problems. They're just things you got to do to get over there. That's it. Don't sit around thinking, oh man, I got to go to work. Oh man, I got to go do this. Oh man, he told me I had to go over there. Don't look at it like that. Man, shit. Go get it done. Take a deep breath. Get over there. Don't say shit. Remember, the good deeds that you do as a man, they're not going to fucking say thanks, man. Don't look for that. Don't look for validation of being the kind of man you are. Listen, I'm not patting you on the back because you bought an Easter outfit with sneakers. Nigga, that's what you're supposed to do. Good job. But yeah, nigga, that's your motherfucking job. I'm not patting you on the back for paying the fucking rent. Who gonna pay it? Your daughter? That part. Practical thinking. Get back to it. Think, my nigga. When the refrigerator empty, they look at you. When your daughter's feet falling out of fucking shoes, they look at you. If your girl hair fucked up too long, they look at you, my nigga. Yeah. You got some things to do. You got some decisions to be made. And woman, I'm going to say this again because I want it to fucking stick. Stop talking about what that nigga didn't do and what he need to do and what he didn't make happen, blah, 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 blah. No. You know what your job is? That's what I told y'all. Men built the fucking world. When that man come home, your motherfucking job is to build that man up so he can go out and do it all again tomorrow. That's on you, man. Remember what I told you. You have an endorphin that make men into giants. You got this, boo. You can do it, baby. Go ahead, boo. I'll be right here. I got you, baby. Yeah. What the fuck make you think a man don't need that? He need that, baby, all right? He don't want you to be his mother. He don't need you to treat him like his mother. No. But he need that endorphin that's embedded in a female that make a man turn into King Kong in real life. Find it in you, baby. Because a lot of y'all not using it. Man, that man think I'm his mother. Stop with that dumb shit. Your brother, your mother to your own fucking kids. Fuck out of here. Real talk. And I'm going to keep saying it because you got to recognize it. You have the power, all right? Okay, back at the ranch. Another thing, all right? Start exercising regularly. As you can see, I'm on it all the time. You know what I mean? Get on it. I'm not telling you a damn thing that I don't practice myself. All right? I don't eat till 2 o'clock every day. I do a mini fast every day. I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. All I drink is water. All right? I'm low on red meat. I ate a lot of turkey meat and chicken. That's it. I eat a lot of seafood, but that's about it. You know, straight up and down. Now, mind you, because I practice that. Remember, I'm in my 50s, all right? I'm not trying to have my heart overwork itself. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, that part, you know. And that's how that's going down. Now, when you work out, the endorphins release. It makes you happier. Your brain gets fresh blood. Clears your mind and shit. You heard me? Yeah. You feel the ground better. You connect with the electricity coming from the earth. Yeah. Break a sweat. All your pores open up. Start exercising. You will feel better. If you haven't started and you ain't did shit, turn the music on in the living room. Put on your basketball outfit and just move your body to the fucking beat. Do some jumping jacks. Get full body movement. You heard? Real talk. Get full body movement. All right? That's not too much to ask to take care of you. Real talk. Okay? Next. To gain a fresh perspective on your freaking life. Because a lot of y'all need this. All right? A lot of y'all need this. To gain a fresh perspective on your life. Write down your thoughts. Focusing on the now, the present, here and now, okay? Take a look at your life from outside the box and see what it really looked like. It's gonna look hard for a lot of y'all, okay? I don't want you to look at it to the point where everything is wrong because this is your life. However that is, you found a way to make it work. Now find a way to tighten it up. That's what we're here for. Find a way to tighten it up. You heard me? Yeah. Okay? Now, are you doing enough? Can you do more to add to your growth? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. Okay? Now, ride with the G. All right? Number 1, your mindset and self-talk. Change your mindset. Start saying positive affirmations to yourself just as you go along through the day because you need that. You are your best teammate. You are your best ally. Start there. All right? 2, forgive yourself and accept yourself past those mistakes. Okay? Live with those mistakes. Determine that those mistakes didn't determine who you are and keep it moving. All right? When those things happen, you were a different person, under a different mindset, under a different circumstance. So leave that where it's at because you've grown since then. Okay? You got out the ashes and now you're here. All right? Accept that and leave it there. Okay? Second, stop comparing your life with the things that come within your vision. The gram, outside. Just because them niggas got a better car than you don't make them niggas better than you. Just because that nigga got a better job than you don't make him smarter than you. Okay? Fuck them niggas. And who the fuck is those niggas? Be who you is. Yeah. Let's start there. Don't compare your journey, your situation, your circumstance to none of them niggas. Stop doing that shit. Because there's a lot of that going, because get the fuck up off the gram. A whole lot of mimic shit over there. A lot of copycat shit going on over there. Get up out that shit. That ain't what it is. That ass. That's not what it is. Get up out of that. For real. Get up out of there. Get up out of that. And another thing, listen. I'm going to say this, you know. It's a lot that can be done. And I want to see you get it done. I want to see you get it finished. All right? Remember what I told you, saving money? It's not the saving money part that really does it. It's the saving money that teaches you a discipline to finish other things in life. All right? I got 1.5 million views on that because it's the truth. It's a fact. That discipline to do things. Remember I told you, it's the most underrated behavior. You heard me? Yeah. Okay? So don't compare your shit. Stay focused on your shit. Fuck they lane. Fuck they street. Remember, what's going on over there might not be good for you. And how they rocking over there might not rock for you like that. Some of y'all, that's how you got caught up in situations. Being outside your fucking box, outside your comfort zone with them niggas. Before you get outside your comfort zone, you gotta learn some things. You can't just jump over there nilly-willy thinking anything gonna bop. It's not. Okay? Learn some things. Apply yourself. The word due diligence is under fucking rated. Do your fucking homework on some of these things. All right? Now, number 4. Okay, don't forget. These are ways to save you from yourself. Another point of that, control your actions and be aware enough and maintain self-control. Be aware of that. All right? You know what your triggers are. Avoid that shit. All right? If you know it's a whole bunch of weirdo shit going on over there, and you've been, and you know, you involved in this situation because it's a part of your life, you can cut that shit the fuck off. Maintain your level of control. Stop reacting to your triggers, because some of them, listen, a lot of these people we talking about, they close to you. You see them regularly. Yeah, you see them all the time. Fuck that. Yeah. Get that shit out your life. All right? Learn how to control you. These are learned behaviors, and this is saving you from yourself, because those little things that you do, they're not helping you go forward. That's why. Next. Recognize what your distractions are in real life. Some of y'all get so fucking distracted that y'all ain't even getting shit done. You start fucking with these niggas and you never made that move. I can't say it happened all the time, but you done it enough to where you didn't get the shit done. Let's be for real. Okay, now when I said about that, when you fall prey to distractions, they lead to bad decisions in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Think. Practical thinking. You fell privy to this bad distraction, and it led to a bad decision. You wanted to see what was going on over there. Shit wasn't none of your business and shit, you know. But you wasn't doing it at the time, so you went over there to see what was really good and shit, you know. Some shit went left, and because you was there, and the shit ain't had nothing to do with you, you got smacked with a bottle. Yeah. Now you got beef with the nigga that threw the bottle, because everybody seen the nigga smack you a bottle. Inadvertently, you had nothing to do with it, but you want your lick back because you got smacked with a bottle. And you think I shouldn't even took my ass over there because I knew they was gonna be on some old nickel and dime dumb shit. Distractions lead to bad decisions. All right. Now, on top of that, start focusing on the practicing now. Practice mindfulness. And start meditating, y'all. You heard? Start getting inside yourself. Find an inner peace in yourself. It's your body. It's your mind and it's your emotions. And you need a balance going forward. All right? Start meditating. Sit down in peace and just get inside yourself and shake off all the shenanigans. It will help you going forward. I'm not just talking shit. Niggas be jumping on, oh, I'm just talking. I'm not talking, you cornball ass nigga. You gonna see. You gonna see. Yeah. A hard head make a soft ass. All right? Ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna help you better yourself. All right? If you want to see yourself making more money, being more respected, being more than you ever been, do some things to do that. Do some things to do that. Yeah, you heard me? Yeah. Moving right along. Next on the list. All right? Get some fucking sleep. Hey, yo, listen. Get some sleep, y'all. When you get enough sleep, it clears your head space. And I'm sitting up here like, why I gotta be the one to say that? Because that makes no sense at all. But yeah, get some fucking sleep. It clears your brain. It keeps you young, keeps you fresh. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Get some sleep. Now, on top of that, when I say get some sleep, it improves your headspace, and we examined a lot of things tonight. Okay? And I know it's a lot. But it's for you. You take what you need. What you don't need, you let go. You understand what I'm saying? But you take it with you. Now, moving right along. When you deal with internal conflicts, we're talking about you, all right? When it's you versus yourself. When you're dealing with internal conflicts, you got to deal with your internal conflicts, because those internal conflicts is sabotaging your relationships and your situations moving forward. It's changing your circumstances because you got some things going on inside of you haven't dealt with yet, all right? I'm not fucking Dr. Phil, but you the fuck know you. We'll start there. Got a couple of things you need to shake off, all right? And those things are stunting your growth, and it's affecting your relationships moving forward, all right? Remember what I said. On your path to life, some things are going to cling to you. Some are going to shake off, some are going to stick. But your job is to keep it pushing, all right? If you clear up some of those eternal conflicts, your ride will be a little bit smoother. Some of those people might stay a little bit longer, yeah. Because remember, the people that jumped off your route don't stop your route to try to get them back on it. And even where the fuck they at. Remember, when one door closed, another door open. Anybody that's playing in your fucking door, get them out your door so somebody else can come there. All right? Anybody you gave your best and they dip, let them bop the fuck up out of there. Yeah. All right? When they show you who they really are, believe them. You know why? They could have faked it for 2 more years. Don't be a welcome mat to people's bullshit. I said because I wanted to stick. All right? Now, improve your self-awareness. All right? Stop sabotaging your own fucking life and then acting like it's other motherfuckers' fault. No. If you had treated them people a little bit better, they might have forgave the bullshit happening, and you might not have to never leave a situation like that, like that. Yeah. Little shit. You heard me? If you weren't so aggressive with what popped off, shit might have went a little bit better. Okay? Self-awareness. Notice about. Are you scared of yourself? You know some fucked up shit about you. Deal with it. In real time. Fuck out of here. It's you. Yeah, face that shit. Now, connect with your compassion. You heard me? And exert consistent action. That means get your shit done for real. Don't just talk about it, be about it. All right? That's what we do here. All right? Now, you're trying to retrain your mindset. You're not the same person you was 10 years ago. You're not the same person you was 5 years ago. I need you to be better 5 years from now. This is why we're here, okay? Get off of that negative shit. Build a better relationship with yourself, okay? Build a better relationship with yourself. That's what we're here to talk about, all right? Any questions in the chat, Shakur? I know I said a lot.
Somebody said jealousy is something I had to deal with internally. Maybe a dumb question, but how do I fix that?
You got to see the shit you doing better. You not looking at your shit in a higher light. You are higher tier than you think you are. Why are you getting jealous of something that ain't got nothing to do with you? It's an unwanted feeling. Catch yourself and throw it out your mind on purpose. Catch yourself. Every time you feel a little jealous energy, catch yourself, like knock it off. To yourself. For real. Dead ass. For real. Every time you feel like you got a little jealous tendency, say something to yourself, man, and get that shit out your system, man. That shit's trash. Jealousy ain't shit. It'll fuck up a lot of relationships with good people. Ask yourself, what have you not accomplished to where the jealousy gene in you just keep on popping forward? Fix you up. Fix you up. Let's start there. Anything else?
Yeah, somebody said, I'm 18, going to have a baby unexpectedly. I'm nowhere where I need to be, and I'm terrified.
It's too late now. It's too late now. Now, I was a teenage dad. Lo and behold, God has given you your purpose. God has given you your purpose, my nigga. God has gave you your purpose, so now you're going to have to take care of that. It's not as hard as it seems. It's a baby. That baby is going to be introduced to the world with you, and that's your job. It's simple. When you eat, the baby eat. When you shop, the baby shop. When you sleep, the baby sleep. And all you have to do is remember everything you wanted your childhood to be. And you give it to that child. And you know in your heart, everything in love you give that child, and emotion and spirit that child is going to give you back. You can do it, young man. You hear me? I mean that. I'm living proof, man. Love that child. Okay? Don't leave that child to just be loved by the mother. I hope you bonded with her, but if you didn't, your relationship with the mother has nothing to do with you loving your child. I want y'all to stop that shit. It's not babysitting, it's your kid. Get your ass over there and learn how to be attentive to a child. Learn how to shop for children. Learn how to do things. Remember how you wanted your 5-year-old birthday party to be. Yeah. Make that happen for your baby, man. All right? And that baby gonna take care of you if you should live so long to become a baby yourself. Okay? The baby food you feed that baby gonna feed that baby food back to you when you 80, my nigga. Yeah. That shit. Yeah. That's what we do here. You heard me? That's what we do here. I raised all my kids. You heard me? Yeah. I did the best I could for all of them because that's all a child could ask of their parent. The best they can. Just remember, you're going to teach your child a lot of things on purpose. But on top of that, they're going to learn some things inadvertently. While you're in the middle trying to figure some things out, the children may learn some things that you don't want them to learn. Now that I told you that you're going to remember it. The things that I'm telling you, I didn't write down. They touch my soul. For me to one day have to give it to you, like I gave it to my children. Remember, this page probably we outside. This is a father talking to his son. This is a father talking to his daughter. This is a father talking to his children. This is a father talking to his wife. This is a brother talking to his brother. This is a brother talking to his sister. This is what we do here. I'm consistent because I mean this shit. If don't nobody else say they love you, I love you. I'm proud of you. All right? You're not done yet. We got a little ways to go. We the Godspeed gang. The Lord is blessing us for our journey, and we on that. We on that. The motherfuckers can't beat us. You heard me? They not better than us. This song is the epitome of the show. Listen to this here.
Yeah.
Godspeed gang. We outside. Page 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo.
Yeah.